came to America from Bolivia 7 years ago, and I forgot what else was the question. My name is Katherine, Cartagena, and I speak Spanish and English. Una de las cosas que está impactando mucho en la sociedad en Bolivia is that it's a very chauvinistic culture, and so the husbands are, there's a high rate of husbands abusing their wives, and I think that's one of the things. I remember when I went last winter, when I went there, everywhere I will find signs that said, like, don't abuse, don't, like, no golpeas a la mujer or something like that. And it was really, like, shocking for me, because that should be, obvious, but there were many signs showing that. So I think that's the femicide, I think it's the word. It's really bad in Bolivia. So what happened was that I was in America. My whole family is in Bolivia. I was in America, and I met a priest here in America. He's a missionary priest, and he said that he was, going through Latin America. And I said, "Well, Father, do you know Bolivia?" And he immediately sat me down and he said to me, "Bolivia, I want to go to Bolivia." So I gave him my mom's address, and he contact her after months, 6-9 months, I don't remember, and ended up going to Bolivia and visiting my mom. While he was there, he noticed what was going on in the culture. And I mean, he was a missionary. He already knew about poverty and suffering, but I think it really impacted him that there were many abused women and children. So he suggested my mom to open a shelter, and that's how we started with the idea. But we didn't want to do it, and it was really after 2 years that we were like, no, we can't do this. My mom doesn't have any education, I have no money, and it was just like, I'm not, this is not gonna work. But I think it was really a step of faith that we had to give, because the priest said to us, do you trust in God? Do you think He can help us? And we said, well, let's try and see. And it's now 3 years that we have the shelter, and I mean, it's been an amazing experience. We're learning so much. There are many people helping us. I remember praying for a long time, that I want to help, but I don't know how, but I want to help. One day I will help. When I have money, I will help. And that was always in my heart. So being able to help now, even though I don't have money yet, I mean, tons of money, I don't have money, it's great, because you know that an idea can actually, if you share with others, maybe you don't have the resources, but others do. And that makes me feel proud of being a Latina, and being Bolivian, and being a woman, and being a millennial, and being bilingual, being me.